recording at? 4K 24. Normal profile. I think, yeah. Let's get up a bit. Okay, so today I decided to walk the White Cliffs. I'm almost there. I've walked a long way. Well, about half an hour. Mark 2. I've also remembered this time to bring the battery for the Canon, so I can take some good shots and good video, and from that let's show you on this video. So I bought that in spare battery, and I've also got my Pocket 3. I know I said I want to bring one camera at a time, but I want to do a Pocket 3 in Action 5 kind of like comparison kind of thing, you know, just do a video. I want to record a few videos today whilst I'm up here, make the most of it, you know what I mean. Well, it was a bit breezy. I didn't bring my cap because it would have flown off, but you know, I brought my neck mount as well so I could do some POV shots, which I'm going to do in a minute when I walk up the steps. So yeah, so I've walked, as you can see, yeah, and then I've got to walk up these steep steps, and then I'm at the White Cliffs. So I've still got a bit to do, but yeah. But yeah. Yeah. So let's look at the scenery. I'm at the top of the hill. Just about to go into the White Cliffs, but I thought I just want to show you some of the scenery first, you know, before I step foot into there. So you can walk around here and stuff. You don't have to walk to the cliff edge. How are you all doing anyway? Hope you're doing okay. It's Tuesday the 10th of June, day off work. So I thought, you know what, I ain't been up here this year. I don't think so, no I haven't actually, no. So I thought, you know what, I'll come up here, you know, and just get some fresh air. White Cliffs of Dover. So I've just took some photos and video on the Canon camera. I'll put it on here now. Just showing off the zoom and stuff, so you can see. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is put the Action 5 on my chest mount and then go to the Pocket 3, then just do, yeah, work that way for a short while. So now connected to the Pocket 3. I've only got one DJI mic with me, so I can flip between cameras with the microphone. Oh, dear me. So I've got the Action 5 there, microphone there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. There's nowhere to put the microphone really, because this neck mount gets in the way, so it's tricky. But anyway, it fits, the microphone fits on here alright, the case, but carrying that and that is a bit of a pain, you know what I mean. So that is what I'm rocking at the moment, you know, Pocket 3 on its standard bundle. I think that's the case for the Action 5. There you go. So here I am. So the South Foreland Lighthouse is closed. It's good that it tells you, because if I was to walk to the lighthouse now, but I'm not going to, you know, the tea room's open 11 till 5. Okay. So the lighthouse, tea room's open. See, that's where we are. I'm just going to walk around here, down there, then back again. Not going to walk very far, because before I walked all the way to, I walked to there before now. It's like, that's quite a journey. It's quite a walk, but I've done that before now. I've got videos on that, I've got a couple of videos. It takes a good hour and a half to walk from here to there. An hour and a half back, and you've got St Margaret's. What I want to do one day, me and Jack's get the bus to St Margaret's and then walk all the way back. I don't walk that one because that's cliff edge, so I walk all the way. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. more information. Yeah. See, look at that view. Look at that view. You've got the castle over there. Can't fault it, can you? This is what I come up here for. So it's a bit windy up here, but I'm rocking the FPV mode on my Pocket 3 because it seems to lock me in shot better without any recalibrating every 5 seconds. So what I want to talk about really, right then, let's get down this side. So being part of this community, I know I've done these videos many times. I still feel amazed about the community we're in, you know, this pavement philosophers. Also, I have created an Instagram, not for pavement but for my photos, but the hashtag pavement philosophers. I'm the only one that's using that, so I'm quite proud. So if you hashtag pavement philosophers, and it should link all the videos together, you know, in any photos. So yeah, use that, have fun, fill the boots, as they say. So whilst, I mean, I didn't plan on coming here today to do all this videoing. I was going to stay in and just edit and just do podcasts. But I thought, you know what, I need some fresh air and I want to come out and do these videos, you know. So I'm just, the views, I'm sorry, but these views are just mesmerising. You know, look at the view. I just had someone come up to me and going, "Oh, are you a YouTuber?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm a YouTuber." Asking about my science stuff, and they've got one as well. So you know, that's interesting. It's good. See, it shows, doesn't it? You hold a camera, and I'm not used to that. Honestly, I'm not used to that. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? Oh. Yeah, there's a point where you're coming out of ideas to chat about when you do these walking, talking kind of videos. You know, we all seem to record most of the same things. I haven't got one of those one-wheeled things that Chris uses, that kind of stuff, you know. But here I am doing what I can. Yes, I've rechanged my structure for the channel. Now Tuesdays and Thursday videos not set in stone. It can be any day of the week. It doesn't have to be Monday. It can be any day of the week. Saturday vlogs I'm going to keep the best I can, you know, so I'm just going to be uploading when I can, in other words, you know what I mean. And I've got a few videos already recorded that are going to go online soon. By the time you watch this, they might already be up. So yeah, God, it's windy. Hoping the wind sound isn't interfering. But yeah, so I'm on the top of the White Cliffs of Dover. I thought, you know what, I mean, I've been to the Seafoot many times, I've been to Whitfield many times. I haven't been here much, so I'm trying the best I can to give you something different than the background. So I'm on my Pocket 3 at the moment. I bought my Action 5 as well to compare. I mean, Pocket 3 is brilliant, pitch quality fantastic. The Action 5 is better in a way because it's more widescreen. But Pocket 3 on FPV mode is just amazing. You don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about being in frame all the time. You don't have to keep weird calibrating, you know, as I said. So yeah. So it's a bit windy. I'm on the Action 5 Pro. It's a bit windy. No one's here. A few people walk past me, but it's now dead. I'm not used to it being this dead, you know. So now I'm going to take some shots again with the Action 5 Pro, set on normal setting. Yeah. Let's see. Wow. No wonder, yeah. The ferry's going. Bye-bye, ferry. Again, the port. Irish ferries. So yeah, there's some people coming now. But yeah. Can you see the shadows of the clouds in the sea? That's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. I can't believe all the way over there is France. 26 miles away. So he's going to Calais. I love this little path. Just imagine that road out of Close Encounters where that little round orb thing flies around. I say that every time I come up here, but you know, it's crazy. This is where you get some good views. I'll get my Canon camera out in a minute and just take some photos and stuff. Photos will be on here on my Instagram, so check it out. Then once I go for this gate, I could do some talking about stuff. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Alright then, from where you were standing, the English Channel is 21 miles wide, or 21 miles. So the cliffs reach a height of, it takes about 1,000 years from them. Wow. On average, 400 vessels pass through each day. 450,000 years ago, Britain and France were joined by Chalk Ridge. Wow. Remains of enlarged chord. Can't say that. The chalk cliff faces between 88 and 90. Wow, 86 and 91 million years old. Blooming heck. The first powered flight over the channel was by Louis in 1909. Captain Webb was the first person to swim the channel in 1875. Look at that. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Okay, so I've had these cameras for a while now. I'm going to talk about the cameras as I got them. I'm going to talk about the DJI Action 5 Pro first, which I'm on now. When I talk about the Pocket 3, I'll be on the Pocket 3. So, let's just say. Okay, my overall, because I've had this since the day it come out really, the day after it was released I got it. The updates have been fantastic. I've changed the camera completely. It's great. What I love about it is the versatility of it, the ruggedness, the waterproof. You know, you can accidentally drop it and you got 99% chance of it not breaking, you know what I mean? And there's lots about this camera that I love. And it's just so weird being able to vlog an action cam. And it has encouraged people to go out there, get exercise, go out and walking rather than indoors. And it has this today. I was just staying and record some podcasts, but I'm thinking, you know what? It's not going to be a hot day. It's going to be a coolish day. Clouds in the sky. 13% chance of rain, but I don't mind that. It's just going to be cloudy. Bit of a breeze, but the breeze is going to die out soon. Or just after the clouds, or you know. So I thought, yeah, okay, I need the exercise, and I need some videos to film for YouTube. And what I love about this camera is the amount of settings, the amount of different options you can have, the D-Log M, the option to be able to colour grade it. This in the Pocket 3, D-Log M and this in the Pocket 3, you can match it to look identical, you know. The DJI Mark II linking together and the Mini, you know. That's what I love about this Action 5. And even though that it's point and shoot rather than gimbal and 360, it's It's great, it's brilliant. Now, when I was a bit decisive about what camera to get, which I mentioned in another vlog, between this and the GoPro, what made me get this was the reliability, because it was reliable. It wasn't prone to crashes, maybe the odd one or two in a lifestyle, but in a lifespan, not lifestyle, but not like every 5 seconds, you know. But I suppose with the GoPro it depends what SD card you use. If you use the wrong SD card, then it's going to crash, isn't it? And things like that. People maybe don't take that into account. But okay, yeah, this camera isn't perfect. No camera is perfect. If it's perfect, then, I mean, if it was perfect, then, you know, why buy anything else? You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's I never, you know, if I was to, when I started doing my content creation in 2016, I had the worst camera you can think of, the worst camcorder, the worst audio you can think of. It was like filming on a potato, as they say, because of the quality of the picture. And I never would have thought that I'd be holding an action camera and vlogging with it. I mean, the GoPros of the early days, no stabilisation, just meant for action sports or gimbals kind of thing, you know. I fell in love with the Action 4. To me, that is still my favourite camera. But because the updates are done on the 5th, the 5 is great, brilliant, phenomenal, you know. So, yeah. The problem when you don't plan anything to talk about, you just ramble a lot of crap, don't you? So, I'm on the path to the lighthouse. I don't think I'll walk to the lighthouse, but it depends. I'm going to keep walking and see, because I've still got a long way to walk back. I've got about an hour to walk back to get home, so I've got to pace this really, because it's another half hour to the lighthouse, another half an hour back, and then another hour, so it's going to be, I'll be a bit knackered, but hey ho, it gives me a chance to do my talk, I suppose, my walking, talking. Yeah, I think some things to talk about. So now on the Pocket 3, my arm's stretched out a bit more so you can get me more in shot, because it is quite close up. I'm not putting the wide angle lens on. Now, I've talked about the Action 5. Now let's talk about the Pocket 3. Pocket 3 is one of the second best cameras I've ever bought. The Action 4 and 5 are on par really. But the Pocket 3, because why it's in the category is because the picture quality is fucking amazing. You know, it's great, it's brilliant. The blurry-ish background it gives, just the durability of the gimbal on it. Then the thing is, it's very fragile, as you know, because it's been out for a while now. You know, if you drop it, you've got more chance of it breaking, you know. Not like the Action 5, you know, it's the opposite way around, you know. Yeah, it's wow, the clouds is grey. It's grey. The only problem is, it is quite close to your face. You've got to hold it quite far away to get the same-ish kind of shot as the Action 5. But as I said in the other one, the other part of this, it's the quality is absolutely brilliant. And it's like having a DSLR in your hands. You know, maybe not the same kind of grade as a DSLR, but it is good. It's a damn good camera. If I had to choose one or the other, if I can only choose one camera, I'll get the Action 5, because you can take it anywhere in any weather. The Pocket 3, if I had this only, it would limit when I can go out and what I can do. With the Action 5, I could take it any day, anywhere. This, I've started to use a Pocket 3 now as an indoor studio cam for podcasts and recording indoors. because it's good for that. It's good for that, no doubt. And it's, you know, it's static, it's steady, it's not going to fall. You know, it's got no chance of getting wet, rain, and that kind of thing. It's a damn good studio camera, and there's a webcam as well. Damn good studio webcam. But for days like this, it's still nice to bring it out and about and record stuff. It's crazy. If you can get both, it's the best of both worlds. You're sorted. If you can get the Pocket 3 and the DJI Action 5, you're sorted. You've got it all sorted in the microphones. You're laughing. Yes, you can do anything. You can record almost what you want, you know. Yeah, okay, you got the Insta 360 X5 and the Go 3S and stuff like that. Those are like B-rollish cameras. You're good for B-roll. But the Pocket 3, as I say, is good for what it is. Yes, it can be quite expensive. But you look at a DSLR, they're about £2,000, £1,000. And you know, the only problem is with this camera, you have to start buying protective stuff for it, because the quality, because this here is the best thing I've ever bought for this. And the magnet is the clip thing that's at the back of this. Because you need to protect the gimbal. So you might spend an extra 50 quid buying add-ons and accessories, you know. But yeah, don't know when the Pocket 4 is going to come out. If it does come out, I do not know. But yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, this is a DJI Pocket 3. The wind is picking up a bit, so hopefully it's not interfering with the video much. Oh, just taking the moment, deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, you know. Just relax. The lighthouse is getting closer. Lighthouse is getting closer, and there you go, you see. Wasn't planning, but I'm getting there. Brief stay, a brief sit down, and then head back. Oh, a few people there, it's good. Oh, I'm sneezing a little bit. Hopefully tablets work, but oh dear me. Anyway, I'll sleep well tonight. Certainly got a few videos to edit anyway. It's okay. Again, I wasn't planning to walk this far. The grey skies are coming back, which is good. It'll calm me down a bit. Which I don't mind. It'll keep the sun away from me for a few bit longer. The wind is getting strong though. The wind is getting stronger. I've took the wide angle lens off. Oh dear, woo, the wind is fun. Yeah, so another, let's see, 30 minutes to the White Cliffs, another hour, so another hour and a half. So it is now, oh yeah, there. So it's now 1 o'clock. So by 2:30 I'll be back, 3ish at the latest. I'll be back. And I can sit down and get these videos to the laptop and then start editing. So today has been a day of me creating lots of videos. I don't know what will be going up or won't be going up. I don't know what I'll be editing, what you will see. But I recorded a cluster of videos, hopefully spanning a week or a week and a half of content. Let me know what you think of this, really. I mean, it's still the 10th of June for me, you know, and the White Cliffs. I'll show you the views. Oh dear. Views, eh? Okay, it's now 1:20. I'm back at the harbour field. Whew. Windy. So I managed to walk to the lighthouse and back. Recorded a few short videos on the way. Yeah. So I expect to see them in the next week or two. Oh, I'm also trying to film a long video as well, but this will be a part of before them videos go up. Excuse the sound of wind. Bit crazy weather. Cloudy, which is good because it cools it down a bit, you know. But yeah. This is a lovely walk. It's like when you've got a day off and you've got plenty of time. As long as I'm back, it's now 1:20, so I'll get back at about 2:30 if I keep going back now. So yeah, it gives me plenty of time to get the files all sorted on the laptop. I'm trying to think what order to put these videos in. I've recorded lots of little videos. So I'm going to put on the bottom of them all the date it was recorded, so you know that we recorded on the same day. So yeah, mixture of Pocket 3, Action 5 and my Canon camera, not a new one, an old one, which is good for photos and stuff. Editing me, put on the screen now how many steps I've actually done, even though I'm not back yet, but will be when I edit this. So put on the screen now how many steps I've done and how many calories I burnt off and all that kind of stuff, just for curiosity. Right, so let's take one pace and I can do it. So I've done it in the past. Just don't stop. Oh. It's good exercise. There you go, nearly made it. Whew. That was a challenge and a half getting up that slope. I found that if you stay at one pace and keep walking up there and don't stop, It's a lot faster rather than stopping and pausing. Yeah. I think I'm about halfway home. So I'm still at the White Cliffs, but as soon as I leave the White Cliffs, it's only a 30-minute walk. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, got a good view behind me. I think so. I don't know. Yeah. Oh. Can't believe I made it this far, walking this way, doing all this walking. I could have stayed at home, recorded podcasts, but no, come out, did all this for exercise and for, pavement philosophers, Ah, dear. So what have I achieved today? I'm knackered out. I wasn't expecting to walk as far as I did. I was only going to go to the top of this White Cliffs and back, but I spent about an hour and a half walking to the lighthouse. I bet I look knackered, don't I? I feel knackered. Oh, sit in my eyes. Oh. So yeah. Oh dear, I've achieved a bit. I've got some good videos. I just need to sit down before I head back. Get a bit of rest. Whoa. Who says exercise isn't good for you? I didn't. No one I know said that. So anyway, one positive thing about walking back, it's all downhill, which can be a pain, but it's better than walking uphill, So I didn't really need my chest mat really. I can just hold the camera towards my chest. It's not as though I'm doing 50 things at once. So it's been a pleasurable walk. At least I've had a few sit downs in between. Yep. Time to head back. God, I can't wait to find out how many steps I've done. I could look at my phone, but I want to hold on the excitement. You would have found out by now, because earlier when I said put on the screen, you would have seen. But I don't want to spoil the surprise for myself. I made it down the steps. That was a challenge. I could have walked down the side here, I didn't realise, but that would have been steeper, I don't know. I remember that for next time. I could have walked on the grass bit. But still, there you go. It's all good fun. Oh, jeez. So when it comes to this path here, you got Dover Centre, the White Cliffs, but there's also this footpath here that goes into the woods, and that leads to, I've been there once, I can't remember where it leads to, but that is for another day. I mean, that is creepy in there. It goes on for a while as well. So yeah, so this signpost here, yeah, so one day I'll do that and video it, but I'm not going to dither. I want to get back. Ooh, a helicopter. I should be able to see that on this one video. I remember once I walked up here with Jax about last year, I think, or so. We're walking up here, and this one, I can just try and let you imagine it. So you got where it is now. We had a plane fly as low as this, going right across here. I didn't get to record it because I didn't get a camera out in time, but that was quite eerie and creepy, actually. Yeah, I don't know if Don't know if Jack's managed to record it, I do not know. Jack's in UK. But yeah, so I'm back to civilization almost. Just got to walk under Jubilee Way, under the bridge, and then back into Dover. I will end the video here. I will do, trust me. I'll just walk under this bridge first, and as soon as I go to the other end, where the sign is, it says White Cliffs of Dover, then I'll put the camera away and concentrate on heading straight back. No shopping today. I ain't bought my wallet. I ain't bought no money with me, just bought myself cameras, and that's it. And the graffiti. Yeah, there you go, that's a photo, isn't it? I think I took that photo before. Whew. Yeah. Back to where I started.